And in the last 2 years, apart from these things, we've done over $200 million in distressed real estate, all apartments. We had a lot of syndicators, real estate sponsors, and the like are in trouble. And based on my background in investment banking and law and all of that stuff, we come in, we bring in more equity, but we step in between the borrower and the lender. We restructure the loan agreements. And this way, we're able to get in on deals for cents on the dollars.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Podcast. I am your host, Q Edmonds. And you know me, if you've been following me, you know this is particularly the part that I really like, is getting to talk to new people. We can be at the same parts of our journey. We can be at different parts of our journey. We can be doing the exact same thing, but we're always going to do it different because we are different. We are amalgamation of different aspects of our life, moments of our life. And so the different ingredients is always going to come out a little bit different. And so I'm so glad I have someone here that's doing it the way that they're doing it. And I want us to get to learn from him. And so I am so excited to introduce you all to Mr. Omar Khan. Mr. Omar, how you doing today?
Good. Thank you, Quentin. Really appreciate being on the show, brother. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for being here. Listen, Omar, I want to dive right in, man. I would love for you to tell the people what your main focus is these days. You give us a little bit of an origin story of kind of how you got into the space where you are now. We love the hero's journey. And then, man, tell them where you are in the world, because geographically, people love to know that. They love to know, hey, this guy may be right around the corner. I can go and get in contact with him, build a business partnership. So if you won't mind, tell them what's your main focus, your origin story, and where you are in the world. So, Mr. Omar, you have the floor, sir.
All right. Well, look, I live in Dallas. I'd love to tell you I have this great Superman origin story, right? But that's not really the case. My background's in finance and investment banking. I did that for a whole bunch of years, but my family's an entrepreneurial family. So after about 8 or 10 years, maybe 11 years, I thought, okay, well, I love making money. I hate paying taxes, which obviously puts me in the vast majority of humankind. So no brilliant insight there, right? And I just had great people along the way, great career. And then I met my wife. We were getting married. And what I realized was that now was the right time to start my business. And again, look, a lot of this is, you need great luck, because without luck, nothing works. You could be the most intelligent, hardworking person on the planet. If fortune favors the brave, but if God is not, your timing isn't right, God doesn't favor you at that moment in time, then things may or may not work out. There's very many intelligent people. So while I had this epiphany that, yeah, I love making money and I hate paying taxes, my background in investment banking, finance, that really helped me out. So all the networks you build along the way, those really help. And then, you open one door and hopefully many avenues and doors open up. Many people have been kind along the years. And in the last 7, 8, 9 years, however long it's been, we've transacted on over 800 million in transactions, all apartments. So we do acquisitions, which are traditional value add. You put lipstick on a pig, do renovations, all of that stuff. We do developments, which are from the ground up. And in the last 2 years, apart from these things, we've done over $200 million in distressed real estate, all apartments. We had a lot of syndicators, real estate sponsors, and the like are in trouble. And based on my background in investment banking and law and all of that stuff, we come in, we bring in more equity, but we step in between the borrower and the lender. We restructure the loan agreements. And this way, we're able to get in on deals for cents on the dollars. To give you some context for this distressed pocket that we have predominantly now, this is close to 2,000 units, about $200 million. And to do all of this, we only had to come out of pocket about $10 million or so, maybe one. But again, you are not necessarily a portion of this is real estate, but a lot of this is understanding how contracts work, how legal documents work, how loan agreements work. So it's that sort of stuff. But again, everything's within multifamily. Pretty much everything's there's a pocket of our developments in the Midwest, but the bulk of the stuff is in the Sun Belt. So Texas, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Arkansas, and surrounding markets.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
I love it, man. I love it. Thank you, Omar. Thank you for walking us through your journey to where you are now and what you do now. I was listening to you, been a finance guy, was in finance for about 9 years, had a great career, met your wife. Hello, I got one of those too. Wives, man. Oh, they are just, absolutely love my wife. So I feel you on that. Met your wife, part of your business. And I love how you talked about God's timing. Quite often say a phrase that we make our plan, but God determines the outcome. So we planning, but sometimes God got a different way for us to go. And sometimes we just got to be along for the journey. So I love it, man. I love how you talked about your journey. I have a saying where I say destiny has no wasted moments, meaning no matter what we go through in life, destiny, these moments have a way to make us who we are today. So I would love to know through your journey, what has these moments taught you about yourself? Has they taught you discipline, resilience, to be humble? Like, what has these moments taught you about you, Omar?
Quentin, I'm in real estate. This is not known as an industry of very humble people. But that being said, if I had the work ethic I had today, if I had that, when I was 23, my background would be a private jet, buddy. So in that regard,
Yeah.
you go along for the ride, as you say, and you learn and you meet people and you learn cool things and you learn more about yourself. But that's it. I would like to say that while I have learned some stuff, I think the real learnings are yet to come. I feel a lot of this is now some hard work, God's grace, good luck, good fortune, right? All of these things. We have a good foundation, but I think the coming years will now tell us, hey, have we done justice to the foundation that was we either got or were given to us or somewhere? So I think the real learnings maybe we should talk about in the next 2-3 years. Right now, the learning is to put your head down, to work hard, and nobody is, what is that saying? You're not entitled to anything. You get it, or maybe you don't, but hard work is not the only determinant of success, because if that was the case, then people digging ditches would be the richest people on the planet. So right now, just focus, build on this foundation, and hopefully in a few years, when you and I talk again, then I will be able to share my wisdom with you.
Gotcha. Woo. Well, I got a follow-up question. I'm not sure how this was going to go, but I know you said the learning. I know you said the learning is going to come in a few years. But one thing I know,
What I meant to
myself,
say is the
talking to
real
other
learning.
business owners, whether in real estate or in business, one thing I've learned is that adversity comes, trials come, and so I would love to know, how have adversity looked in your world, and how have you overcame it?
Look, Quentin, I have young kids now, so I've thought about this on and off, especially in the context of everything that goes on in the world. I mean, people have real problems, man. I mean, people got food on the table, they are in bad family situations, or the community around them is not the most nice community or supportive community for the kids and the people. It's not very healthy. People are in war, people are in famine, pestilence, all of that stuff. So, in that regard, I feel I have been very lucky. My parents have all been very supportive. I totally lucked out with my wife. right? Then the career paths that I chose was chosen some version of this stuff, right? That is financially remunerated in a good way. It provides for a good quality of life. And then the business that I started, so far it seems to be working out. So this is a question that I thought a lot of time.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
I feel like I am very lucky right now, and I feel any hardship of sorts has been A, ephemeral, and B, not as much of a hardship when you look back, because you think at that time it's very hard, right? We're like, oh my God, why is it happening to me? But then with the wisdom of experience, you look back and realize that, wow, it wasn't actually that hard, right? I mean, people have real problems. So I don't necessarily think I am the right person to be opining on this, because I feel I have been very lucky. Many people have been kind to me when they didn't have to be kind. They didn't get anything in return. So in that regard, my life has been a very charmed life versus people that have actual problems. And any hardships that I've had are more temporary in nature versus, like a structural hardship, right? Like your family stuff doesn't work, or you're in the wrong community, or it's not a healthy environment for a child to be in. Those things I have not experienced, thank God.
Gotcha. Amen, bro. I hear you, brother. Well, let's talk about this
So I'm
business you
grateful for
started.
that.
What is the next? Say it again.
I am very grateful for that. That's what I mean to say. I'm grateful for it, and I hope that
Amen.
gratefulness continues. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. We live in a space of gratefulness. Sometimes it's hard to kind of think about what you don't have. I think if you're always grateful, it gives the perspective of what you do have and being grateful about the positions that you're in. So I believe you in that gratefulness space for sure. So let's talk about the business you started. What is the next real goal for you guys? What are you looking to solve or scale next?
Well, I mean, for me, what I'd like to solve, I don't know about solve. It's not just to continue growing our firm, continue to get better, provide more creative outcomes for our investors, but more than that, scale our firm. So in the next 5 years, we've done about 800 million in transactions. We expect to get to about $2.5–3 billion, give or take. If we're able to achieve that outcome, again, that's not spectacular scale I don't know if you look at in the context of what people do in the world, right? People are doing big deals. But for us, we would feel that would be, again, that would now set a foundation for the next stage of success. So right now it's about 800 million. If you get to about 2.5–3 billion, that sets us for the next stage. So that's what our focus is right now.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
Got it. Love it. Love it. I know you talked about, I'm hearing, we a lot. You talk about your investors. So I want to talk about relationships for a little bit. What is your perspective on business relationships? Are they important? How do you go about building them? Like, give me your perspective on relationships, Omar.
Well, my business is all about relationships, because I'm not the first guy on the planet that's doing real estate, or I didn't rather invent the concept of what I'm doing. So my business is all on relationships. This is why, as much as a lot of family, friends, and other people like make a fun of me or joke with me, my business is all on the phone, man. Like, I don't know if you can see my phone, right?
Mm,
I can be anywhere in the world. And pretty much as long as I have access to my phone and email, I'm good to go. So, and as I am going up the chain, hopefully I am going up the chain, it's all relationships. Without my relationships, and I have to look, it's a two-way street. I have to constantly nurture them and they have to nurture me, right? My business won't exist, because again, nothing that I am doing is so unique that I am like one of two people in the world doing this. The reason why people interact with me and I interact with them is because of our relationship, because they can trust me, I can trust them. We've nurtured and developed that over a period of time. And all those years of doing it now means at this stage, more inbound traffic comes to me than ever before. But again, this couldn't have happened if I hadn't nurtured and developed those relationships. All
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. I love nurturing relationships, connecting with people. I often talk about relationships put me in a mindset of a community. And I believe if you can build a healthy community, people of common unity, it will create an ecosystem where everybody wins, where everybody is made whole financially, sometimes even physically, sometimes even emotionally and mentally. So I love the aspect of relationship within business. Omar, listen, man, if someone wanted to reach out to you, connect with you, collaborate with you, learn more about what you're doing, how can they get in contact with you, sir?
yeah. So look, it's pretty easy. You can go to or my website, boardwalkwealth.com. Right on the homepage, there's going to be a form. You fill it out, it'll add you to our mailing list, and then you'll start getting our communication, and we'll be happy to work with you in whatever capacity.
Absolutely. Well, listen, I love it, man. I want to thank you, sir, for being here. Three things I like to say. Thank you for your time. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here. Thank you for that. Secondly, thank you for your story. Thank you for sharing, planting a seed that somebody can get some growth from. And lastly, man, thank you for your perspective, your mindset, and bringing that mindset to this platform. I appreciate you being here, sir.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Listen, y'all heard Mr. Omar. Check the show notes, get in contact with him, but definitely make sure you are subscribed here because we're going to continue to bring up amazing people. So thank you, Mr. Omar, again, and everyone else. Listen, y'all have a fantastic day.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.